What is up, y'all? So I'm very excited because I'm going to my first yoga class today. I've done yoga before, but it was like years ago. So I'm very excited. We're just trying out new things and forms of movement, things that are like a little bit easier than like getting into something super like run heavy and athletic, because I am trying to like keep things chill with waiting to like get my cycle back and all the things. But also just trying something different than just like traditionally lifting, and just like not being super like pushing myself in the gym, feeling like I have to be pushing towards all these specific goals, and just like having fun moving my body and doing things that I'm excited about. And I've been excited for this all week. So, and I'm gonna go with my friend Nicole, so I'm very excited. It's like a little girls' morning. Bam. I was sweating profusely. Like, my leggings are drenched, so note to self, wear shorts next time. But it was like so hard and so challenging in such a different way than what I'm used to with workouts. And like, obviously my mobility is not great, so it's gonna be great for that, and just working on flexibility and strength in different areas. But also it was just like so good for me, like emotionally, to just do something that makes me literally be connected with myself and like slow down. And I really liked, like, at the end of the class when we were just like laying there connecting with your breath, she was like, what do you need today? And that's something that I'm trying to be better at with myself, of just like, what do I need and how can I fill my cup? Also, that's something that I'm really trying to focus on, is just doing things that help me feel happy, that make me excited, that fill my cup. So this definitely did that. Definitely something that I'm going to continue to do. So I think I'm going to make this like a Saturday or a weekly thing, to just do movement that makes me slow down and connect with myself. So Nicole and I are gonna go get coffee, and then I'm doing a little grocery run to Trader Joe's with Maddie, which is super fun. And then I'm having like a Galentines girls night with Nicole and our other friend Emma. So definitely a lot of things today that I know are gonna help me just be with people that I love and pour into myself, which is super exciting. And then tomorrow I'll have a little cute day with Jake. So apparently I just really like talking to you guys in the car. Yoga, 10 out of 10. I think it's really gonna help me just embrace the season of life that I'm in. And this is something I talked through on my check-in a lot with Caroline, of just, I think I was really pushing to try to go back to normal, and I've realized that things aren't going to be normal how they were before. I can't go back to how things were before I was pregnant, because it's just not, that's not my life anymore. I'm not that person anymore, and this is just a very new chapter of life. And I think I don't have a very firm grasp over that, or like who I am, and that's been really hard for me. And I am somebody who's very used to having a plan and having structure, and I like to have control over things, and I like to have goals that I'm pushing very objectively towards, and this is a season where I'm not going to have a lot of that. And it's been really hard for me to accept that. You know, right now the big goal that I have physically is that I want to be pregnant, and that can't happen right now, and I can't have any control over that. And it is really right now just a waiting game until my cycle comes back and we see what things are like. And so it's been hard for me to not have any control over that, and to not have something I'm pushing towards really objectively. And so to do things like this, where I'm just moving my body differently and I'm just enjoying things and taking that space and that time to be with myself, has been really, really huge. And at the end of the class, I don't know yoga terminology, you're just laying there and like controlling your breathing, and really are just being present with yourself. And I like knew I was gonna cry. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna lay here for 8 minutes and not cry. I've been praying a lot to just like have peace with knowing that things are gonna be okay. And I know things are gonna be okay, but I think it's been hard for me to accept that, and like to know that I'm not going to always feel okay right now, but that things are going to be okay, and that things are going to work out, and to be okay not having control, and just to kind of relinquish that and to feel at peace with that, is something that I've really been struggling with. And I've been really praying to just like have that affirmation, and I felt so much of that in that moment of just like, yeah, this really sucks, And yeah, this is really not like what I thought our lives would look like right now, but like we are going to be okay. And that's the first time that I've like really felt that. So I'm just really trying to embrace my life for what it is right now. And something that she said at the end of the class was like, check in with yourself and see what you need. And I need to like fill my cup. I need to intentionally do things that I know are going to make me happy. I know it's okay for me to be happy. Like there's going to be moments where I'm sad and that's okay, but it's also okay for me to be happy. So that's really something that I'm doing this week, and I'm going to take you guys along with, of just really doing things that help me fill my cup. Because that's really important. I preach it to my clients all the time. I need to take my own advice. So going to Trader Joe's with Maddie, having a girls' night with Nicole and Emma, because Jake's been at basketball stuff all day, and then tomorrow will be a nice little day with me and Jake. So I'm going to take you guys along for all that.
Hello.
She's an aesthetic queen.
I'm Nicole, and we are making pizzas today for Galentines Day. Follow along with me. Oh my God.
This weekend was definitely needed. So many moments where it was just so much fun and I felt like myself, but there was also moments where I still felt really sad, and I'm just learning to know that that's okay. And I'm gonna have those, but just continuing to do things that intentionally help me be happy, that help me feel like myself, and just spending time with the people that I love in this weekend was all of that.